So guys, I hope you're able to see my screen. కనిపిస్తుందండి?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So to drive this particular session some more informative, can I know? Okay, right. I need a brief information from the attendees. So what is your background, educational background, what you're currently doing? Education, current job or profession. Akhila? Hello?
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, now I'm able to hear you.
I'm BTech graduate and I'm currently working as software, with the SharePoint and Power Platforms
Okay.
developer.
Okay, right. Thank you, Akhila. And
Thank you.
Arun?
Yeah, hi. I'm a BTech graduate, passed out in 2015, and
Okay.
I'm currently working as a full stack developer. Modern stack.
Mean stack or MERN stack?
Modern stack.
Okay, React Node. Okay. And thank you. Hussein? Guys, one by one, can you please go with your introduction? We don't want to waste too much time. Education background, currently doing or not? Currently what you're doing? Okay, anyone are from out of computers or mathematical background?
Hi, I am Balaji.
Yes, please tell me, Balaji.
I am DevOps, working as a DevOps architect.
Okay.
BTech.
Okay.
Hi, good morning. This is Manikant. Actually, I'm working as an AM developer as of now, and I have completed my MCA at 2018.
Okay. Next.
Hi, Krishna here. I did my master's in computer applications. I'm working as test automation engineer.
Selenium with Python or
Java.
Java with Python?
Java.
Okay, right. Sunil?
Yeah, hi, this is Sunita.
Okay, Sunita, right.
Yeah, I have completed my MTech graduation and now I'm working as Power Apps developer.
Power Apps, right?
Yes.
MTech in which stream?
In embedded systems.
VLSI? Okay.
Yes.
Right. Jaman?
Yeah, I've been working from last 15 years in information technology.
Okay, on what platform you are working?
I'm working on AWS middleware and AWS.
IBM middleware or?
Yeah, IBM middleware, pretty much middleware. Yeah.
Okay. Specifically to? You're saying like
what?
That specifically to I mean to say like you're in a development position or a managerial positions?
I'm in management side actually, but
Okay.
I'm in technical management. So.
Okay, technical manager.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, right. Thanks guys. Thanks for your introduction. And so okay, I'm not. So I'll introduce when we are going to start. But currently, I'm working as a working in Gen AI in one of the top MNC. So up to now, can you please just this intro? So when we begin the course, then I'll introduce myself more about it. And this is the 5th year where I started teaching. So what are the language you're comfortable? Each and everyone are comfortable and belongs to Telugu, or any other people who don't know Telugu?
I don't know Telugu.
Who? Who it is?
Zaman.
Zaman. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. So, before going to start an introduction or something about this particular data science and machine learning and artificial intelligence and generative AI, I want you to ask some simple questions. So each and everyone know ChatGPT?
Yes.
Bod AI? Google's Bird. Sir, okay. Gemini AI?
Yeah, heard about it.
Facebook Llama?
No.
Okay. What are these things? I hope most of you are used. What are these doing? And what is the impact of these particular things? Guys, I want to say, like, it should be an interactive session. I'm expecting it should be like that. Why? Because so I'll introduce each and every concept and its use. Just you also need to clarify what are the doubts you have with me, except the fees and those details. Those details will take care by the admin. So now, regarding to the technology and regarding to the tech stack and regarding to the future and regarding to the what's currently happening in the market, you can ask any such type of recording. How will be our course? So anyway, I'll introduce, but I'm expecting it should be a little bit interactive, and then it will give you a most uh, useful output from this particular session to you and to me as well. So I understood like that each and everyone are doing job. So that's great to hear. And uh, what I am expecting, you already in the industry, you know how the business is happening and how the things are going on. The only thing what I'm expecting is you need to open up your mouth and you need to clarify each and every doubt about data science, about machine learning. A lot of myths you are able to hear. Generative AI, prompt engineering, jobs are going down, jobs are increasing because of Gen AI. You're going to lose jobs, and there are a lot of concerns and a lot of buzzwords. You're hearing in from normal news channel to famous YouTubers. Each and everyone are doing the impact of the generative AI in IT industry and a lot of things. So you can ask any question. So I'll try to give my best, and I'm expecting a little bit interactive from each and everyone.
Okay.
Let's try.
Sorry,
Before we start with
your voice
generative
is
AI.
not clear.
Okay. Before you start with generative AI, can you tell me how many types and what are those different types of AIs, where they are used, and what is the purpose for?
Your voice is not clear,
Okay.
OG. It's a bits and pieces. You're asking about something related to generative AI. I understood that, but the remaining continuity of the question I didn't hear. So first 5 minutes I'll give it to the questions, and then after that we'll go to the course curriculum and what we're going to discuss, and then after that at last 5 to 10 minutes I'll give it the question. So generative AI. So now can you please check if you're using a speakerphone? Can you please try to fix it? Okay, any other one? Okay, right. This course, if no one don't have any questions, then this course is concentrate to give a proper theoretical and as well as a practical knowledge about a data science. It is not exclusive with. Along with the data science, you're going to be gain some good amount of knowledge in prompt engineering and as well as Gen AI. Okay. How much knowledge you are able to gain in these two will be depends upon the remaining areas. You need to remember that particular thing. Anyone can tell what are the dependencies and what are the prerequisites for generative AI and prompt engineering? Sorry? Okay. Okay. Before that, I want to tell you something. Can you please tell me what is the biggest thing in this particular domain? AI, artificial intelligence, is the superset. In artificial intelligence, you'll have machine learning. In machine learning, you'll have deep learning. In deep learning, you'll have Gen AI. Okay? Is it clear how all those things will be related?
Yes.
Deeper and deeper and deeper
One,
part of deep learning, we're going to deal with this particular generative AI. Can you please ask Balaji or ask
yeah.
something?
So before you go, I joined this. I have went to some videos.
Okay.
Actually, the top one will be the computer science. Then it will be ML. Then it will be data science. I think last.
Data science is a combination of different aspects. For data science, only programming is not sufficient. Only mathematics is not sufficient. Only a specific library is not required. And only not sufficient. Data science is a art. It is a methodology. Methodology by utilizing stats and probability and different parts of traditional mathematics, and with help of the programming and with help of the different algorithms to understand the data, by using all as combined to extract the information, to extract the insights from the data, is entirely considered as a data science. Data science is not a simple subset to any of these machine learning or deep learning or NLP or computer vision or deep neural networks, whatever it may be, generative AI. Data science is a thing. Why? Because, I'll tell you a simple definition. Data scientist is a person who knows math, more math than the computer engineers, and who knows more computer knowledge than the math people. Simply, if he want to become a data scientist, a person, for example, 10 people know math, they don't know math and computer. 10 people know math and they don't know about anything related to computer. But some people don't know about math and they know about a computer. But data scientist is an intersection of both mathematical knowledge and programmatical knowledge. Who knows, for example, in this particular one person learned computers, then what will happen? Obviously, he knows the computer comparative to the remaining 9 people. So this particular person is more eligible for the data scientist. Okay, and before that, I'll tell you, I'll try to give some, instructions or tips or dangerous warnings or something else. Please try to remove your all myths. Okay, what are the myths? What are the myths? Anyone can tell anything about the myths related to data science and machine learning, artificial intelligence, or generative AI and NLP and all of these things? Any myth?
I think it's required a Python knowledge as well, right?
Yes, obviously.
Okay.
Obviously, any myths or any impossible things or any false, false notations and false propaganda related to data science or machine learning. Anyone can able to give anyone one statement?
It's gonna replace jobs.
Absolutely. And and
And it's gonna give false information. Information wise, it might not be appropriate. It not be correct. That could be another thing.
okay, information reliability. Can I consider reliability?
Yeah, reliability of information.
Okay. And
Um,
guys, if you're not comfortable in English, if your mother tongue is Telugu or something else, you can speak in it also. I don't have any problem. You can ask your questions, you can ask your doubts in your mother tongue also. Next. So okay. I'll tell you. And each and everyone can learn data science and machine learning and mathematics. Is it easy or difficult? Data science, ML, all these things are related to and depends on math. And math is a very difficult subject for the most of the people. And what about it? Without math, you can become a ML or data scientist or AI. Anyone
No.
will agree?
Yes.
Without math,
No,
can
we
become
cannot. We cannot become.
without math. But okay, and next, by knowing very little math, you can able to survive in this.
We can start initially, but we have to learn a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Why? Because each and every action of a human being or action of this particular universe will resembles in the numbers. If you are not able to understand the numbers behavior, you are not able to understand the real situations also. I don't say like that you need to remember hundreds and hundreds of formulas or theories or something else. You need to understand the language of math. That language of math helpful for you to understand what data is stating and what type of questions we need to ask the data. If we ask a proper questions, then only it will give the answers, proper answers. How we will search in the Google. So that is a very important concern at here. Okay, and when we are discussing, you will I'm going to say like these are completely information reliability and replacing the jobs, and without, okay, I'm clearing this particular statement. Without mathematics, you're not going to become a good data scientist or good AI engineer or good ML engineer or good NLP engineer or good AI or good generative AI. And you're able to see a lot of advertisements related to the prompt engineering. Come on, you can become a prompt engineering in just 10 days or 15 days. You're not going to become a prompt engineer in 10 days or 15 days. You need to have some moderate level of understanding how those things are going to work and how those things are respond from the backend perspective. By knowing a little bit of you know how to ask the questions is not the solution. If you know some specific little bit of command prompts or Linux commands, you're not become a Linux expert, or you're not going to tell about the behavior of the Linux operating system. You need to be mastered in it. You need to know the kernel. You need to know how the OS is working on. You need to know how the interactions are happening. If you know all those things, then only you're able to identify and you're able to check the behavior of the Linux. Okay, without math, it is not going to possible. And math is a very difficult part. This is a hard rock stop. No. Here, you are not going to solve any problems. You are not going to solve any of the problems by using multiple formulas. You are understanding the meaning of the math. That is, for example, I'll ask a simple question. What is the use of mean each and everyone, what is the meaning of mean? Guys, tell me. Each and everyone will know, right? Mean. What is the formula?
The average of numbers.
Total sum by number of quantities.
Yes. If
Yeah,
we'll ask formula, then we'll tell formula. Huh? We'll learn this particular thing only from the school most of the times. Total sum by number of events, so like by the total count by number of count. Okay. Can you please tell me what is mean? Is that formula? What is mean? What is the purpose of the mean? What is the use of the mean?
By calculating mean, we will get average.
So once again, you are saying average.
Maybe wrong.
you need to add up the numbers and divide the total.
Once again, you converted formula to vocabulary. Come on, guys. So don't worry. I mean, like I know how this works. So please try to speak out. If you are not able to open your mouth and if you are not able to clarify and you are not able to showcase where you are, I'm not able to justify all of you.
To get the idea of the data.
Sorry?
To get the idea or picture of the data.
Okay, partially.
It is to find the average for all the numbers that are participating.
Once again, you are using formula. Okay. One try. I'll try to articulate one example. So from that, you try to explain about it. So two sections are there, A and B, related to 12th. For example, 12th class. Okay. 85 percentage is average percentage of this particular class. 70 is average percentage of this particular class. What it is saying?
It is saying average is 70% for both of the classes.
No. Independently only you can.
Independently, A shows 85 and B shows
A shows
70.
85, B 70%.
Correct.
What is the meaning of this particular thing? How you will get the percentages? For example, in this class, 100 people are there. You're going to take 100 people's percentage and you will add it and you will divide with 100. Then you got the 85. Then you got the, in the same way, you got the 70%.
Right.
Right? So the 70% is a single number which is representing about a group. Right? About a huge number of group with one number, you're able to give a good information how all the people are performing. You're not talking about a single person. You're not talking about how many students are there in this class. You're not talking about what is the maximum, what is the minimum of the percentage. With a single number, you're representing the entire group in an easily understandable way. By seeing these numbers, you can able to understand which class have more performing people, more performing students. It has an information with a single number which conveys a more decent convention about a group of people or group of things or group of activities or group of events. Okay, I'll ask another one which will know more. This one I hope each and everyone will tell. Sorry. Mode. Mode, guys. Anyone remember this word or not?
Yes, sir.
Mean,
Guys,
median, mode, something will be there. But I
Mean,
forgot.
median. Yeah.
what is it? This one, the definition and the formula both are same. Each and everyone can able to tell openly.
We can say value in a data set.
Yes, value
The
in a
most
data
common,
set is yes,
the
most
most
common,
common value,
most
the most
frequent,
common,
or highest
we use
number of
most frequent.
occurrences in the data. We
Hmm.
can say simply,
Frequency.
for example, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the mode in this particular data?
1.
This is the 3 times. So this is the mode. Most highest occurred frequency number. That is a mode. Okay, now this one also you know, I hope. What is a median, guys? Anyone remember?
Median.
Why I'm asking this? If you are in a data science domain or data analytics domain, you feel like excited in each and every day work if you know the fundas. If you know how to do the work, it will be, you're not able to feel, you're not able to check your time also. That good and that interesting it will be. So that's the reason just I'm trying to create some uh, 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 you know it's like a initial thought. What is a median?
Median, any middle number.
Absolutely right. Middle number. Okay, it is formula. What is median?
Yeah, any middle number. Let us say if we have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 3, 9, 4, 5, 6. What is the median for this?
It is 9 is the.
No, wrong.
Okay.
The most, the
3.5.
middle value, basically.
Middle value, right? You're saying absolutely right. But that is the formula, right? That is a formula, that is a single line, single word it is representing. But what is a median?
Okay. I think we need to calculate two numbers here. 9 plus 4, 13 divided by 2.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, you're right. This is that is the formula what you all guys are talking about. What is a median? You're feeling like that Pushpa? Okkati takkuvaindi Pushpa. No. So actually, median is a mathematical representation which can able to divide the data into two equal parts. That is the behavior and that is the quality of the median. And directly, if any number set you have, directly you are not able to take the middle value. First, you need to set those values in an ascending order and descending order. Right? Once you arrange these words into ascending order or descending order, then you need to identify for the middle value. Okay? For example, I am trying to identify the middle value. These two are the middle values. So then what I will do? 4 plus 5 by 2, nothing but 4.5 is my median. If you check, in between 4 and 5, 4.5 is there. It divides the data into two equal parts. Can you able to see?
Correct.
Okay. The nature and the behavior of the median is it will divide the data into two equal parts. Mean is nothing but it will represent a group of numbers with a single number entity.
So we need to every time sort the data in ascending or descending, and then only we should find.
Yes. Yes, why? Because for example, if you want to identify 100 people are there who are at a median, who are at a middle age people. How you are able to identify?
Yeah, from age 5, 10, 15 like that.
Yes, yes. How you are able to identify?
Yeah,
You need to first arrange them, right? You need to first
Arrange
arrange them, and based on that, you need to do that particular thing. Okay. The only thing is, we need to work out. We need to understand the language of mathematics, how it is utilized and used in our real day-to-day life. That is what we are going to discuss at here in a very thorough manner. Just you need to keep your interest and you need to do a little bit of hard work to ace math, which is very helpful to you pursue your career in data science and artificial intelligence domain. Okay, so the math what we learned in our schooling and in our college is a formula. We'll have some theory, we'll have some formula, we'll have some problem, we'll substitute values and we'll get some answer. Okay, even though if we asked at that particular time, most of the teachers, no, yeah, this is the concept, this is the theory, how we need to, this is the theory, this is the standard, we need to follow it. And after some continuous years, we also fix like that. Okay, this means this means this is the right, this is the wrong. We are also stopped our questioning capability. The only thing at here is you need to be very cautious and clarify your doubts related to the things which we are discussing about the math, or not only math, anything related to. Okay, this type of math is required, guys. So this question is completed. Math is a difficult and it will be, you need to remember a lot of formulas, no. So that is a myth, and without a math is not possible, and math is a very impossible thing. No, this is also not right. Okay, information reliability. Okay, can anyone tell me if you're developing an application, software application, or you're delivering a service? Without errors, you're able to deliver?
No.
Is it possible?
Yes, it is possible.
For example, fan companies. We'll take fan companies. Microsoft, Meta. How? These are very big companies, right? Even though why they are not able to, why they are releasing next versions of any app or next versions of the software or bug versions or fixings or upgrading the versions or deployments, why it is happening? Removing.
To overcome some limitations.
Developing a software without any errors is a fallacy. That is just a dream. So if guys, you're understanding, developing a software project involves multiple steps and multiple processes and multiple concepts utilization and multiple concepts improvisation, all those things. You're not able to simply say like that my software is 100%. Some of the operating systems public launches itself, Bill Gates itself failed with his operating system. They are not able to test properly, and without testing it, they arranged the public event. Reliability is always a relative one. For example, you are doing some analysis, data analysis. It means how the sales are going to happen in the next month. This is a one user case. And next one is you are expecting which employee is going, you are trying to predict employee churn. Employee churn means who are going to resign from the company. Okay, and another one is you're going to diagnosis probability of heart attack to a person, and you're going to predict What's the heat holding capacity of a rocket shield when it is traveling some specific distance or something else? In these 4 use cases, where accuracy is or accuracy should be more, generally each and everyone will use, right? Are you feeling it is a rocket science? We'll use, right, that word. What is the meaning of it? Guys, tell me.
Can you please repeat?
So I asked 4 use cases. One is sales prediction. Okay. And another one is employee churn. And another one is predicting disease. Predicting heart attack, cardiac burst. And another one is heat holding capacity of a spaceship. In these 4, where a less mismatch or less wrong assumption also will leads to disaster?
Number 3.
Number 3 or number 4?
Number 3, it impacts human thing and heat holding capacity of spaceship. Not sure about it, but I go with number 3.
Okay. Now, by doing some diagnostics tests, people will tell you, if you go for the full body checkup or something, they'll give you, okay, you have a probability to get a heart attack. Okay, you need to take care about this. You need to try to change your diet habits. You need to use this particular one tablet every 1 week or something else to thickener or blood or thickener, or in any emergency, try to use, keep this particular tablet nearer to it. Okay, how much accurate it is? How much accurate it is?
It could be sometimes wrong assumptions also, right?
Right? But we don't go and we don't fight with the consultant, right?
We do that.
You told to me I don't get heart attack, I get. You told to me I'll get a heart attack. So that is the reason I left my job and I'm sitting at home waiting for it. So you're not going to him and you're not able to fight for it, right? Okay. So, okay. For example, you're doing some calculations. You're sending your spaceship from here to a specific Jupiter somewhere else. At that time, you're doing calculations, and if this particular spaceship is going on this much velocity, it need to travel. This is the path, and the temperature levels are at there because of this particular one, and because of the different frictions and different impacts. You're going to the temperature rises to 100 or 150 degrees, and this particular sheet what is like spaceship particular front face, we are preparing to hold the 150 degrees of temperature or not. How much accurate calculations we need to do for this? If anything is happened, hundreds of crores, thousands of crores are going to
this holding spaceship. They do measure, right? So when they send to the spaceships from destination A to B, for this many kilometers, what is the heat absorbed? And if we go,
right,
we do natural measure. Based on that, we shall.
No. For example, just you think how it's possible to measure naturally. If it is a Earth, satellites will be rotate. You are able to identify. But if it is an outer planetary area, by seeing the telescope, they are not able to measure. They'll measure with help of the distance and the situations, what theoretically they learned and theoretically they know, and what type of information already they have from the other different people who did some experimentation related to it. Okay, each and every time when they traveled or when they sent any spaceships or something else, they'll capture that information and they'll capture that path and they'll utilize that information to design the new paths and design the new methodologies. It's not like that we'll have handy all those information. If we have that much perfect, accurate information, no space mission is not going to fail. And by then we'll explore out of the planetary. The main difficult thing is here also we need to predict and we need to guess something, but the guesswork should be more than 99.99 or something more than that. So that is the reason when we'll use something when we want to state something, hey, are you feeling it is a rocket science? Nothing here, you can easily learn, you can able to easily do. It's not a rocket science. We'll use this particular word in our day-to-day life with our friends or with our family members. It's not a rocket science. That meaning is to do and to execute this particular rocket science related stuff, you need more accuracy comparative to the remaining domains. Okay, and these are the different use cases. Accuracy and reliability. The reliability in sales information, you're able to tell some specific person will buy a product and he is not going to buy, it's nothing is going to happen. But if you're able to one employee, you told them like that he will leave in the next 2 months or 3 months based on his working behavior and his login patterns and his usage of his system, maybe he'll leave or he may be in difficult situations, and so that is the reason he is not able to work properly. If there is a good accuracy or bad accuracy, that will be a little impact compared to the remaining scenarios. Okay, the reliability is completely scenario conscious and the impact conscious. Any field, any software product, any data analysis, any prediction, simply I'll give you one statement here. If you are able to predict 100%, then who will become? Then who you will become? Each and everything you are able to guess 100%.
God.
Then you become ultimately God, yeah. Predicting 100% is not possible in all the times. Why? Because I'll tell you a simple example that here. Why? Because people will feel like that most of the experienced people who are because of the opportunities who changed into the data science domain, and they'll get into a lead position and they'll get into a manager position. Those people will feel like that data science will give anything. You want automation, data science will do. Artificial intelligence or machine learning will do. You want data analysis, directly it will do. Okay, you want promotion, that also it will do. No, it has some limitations and it has some utilization capabilities. You need to remember those things. For example, these many top companies are there, right? Lot of financial top gains are there, and lot of service oriented gains are there. Lot of people working on the AI, for example, OpenAI, Facebook, Microsoft, IBM. Lot of the people and lot of the things are working on the artificial intelligence. Recently people have started exploring the quantum computing also, and they have a supercomputers, not with the 8 GB 4 GB RAM. They have a supercomputers with the clusters of thousands of GB RAM and thousands of heads of a processor capability. If those people are that much talented and they have that much technology and that much infra, why they are not able to predict the prices of the shares? Why they are not able to predict the who are going to win a match? Why they are not able to predict who are going to win an election?
The only thing is they cannot predict the human behavior 100%.
Okay, this is eliminated. Who are going to win in a match games? Here also human behavior not predictable.
No, it is predictable, but not 100%.
Human capability. Calculation is a very impossible thing in the nature. Sometimes a batsman outs for zero. Sometimes unexpected bowler will hit continuously 4 sixes or 5 sixes. If you ask him how you did that, you don't have any answer. The peak of the movement. Okay, why the prices of shares you're not able to predict? And I'll ask a simple question. Lot of trading companies are marketing. Yes, we are utilizing and we are predicting the stock prices. You can just easily invest and you can get money. Anyone watched that videos and watched that advertisement?
Yes.
Then what do you think about it? Yes, they are saying, right? They are utilizing. They are saying when you need to buy, when you need to sell. Then what is the problem? You can go and invest and make money, right?
Uncontrollables. You cannot.
It depends upon the company portfolio and all.
No.
Uncontrollable situations.
Absolutely, this is right. Why? Because to predict something, we need to look into something, right? For example, how the company is performing, what type of new products it is releasing into the market, who are the board of directors, what are their credibilities, and who are the competitors, what type of products they are releasing, how those are competing for us, how those share prices are, how the market is, how the gold market, how the exports, how the imports, what is the political stability, what is the political sustainability, who is the I'm going to say like what type of credibility we will have with that company, what type of shares, how the people's opinion on that particular company. These type of different variables will influence the entire end price of the share. And these are not all, these are some of the main concerns, but it doesn't mean always the price or the prediction will depends on the only captured ones. For example, each and every time I'll miss one and I'm going to add one. Just imagine if you have 1,000 features also, 1,000 impacts also, you're not able to understand the proper 100% exact behavior of a share. If they are able to predict the share now, they are not going to release any app into the market. They'll design that app and they'll keep their money and they'll increase their money. Today 100 crores, tomorrow 150 crores, the day after tomorrow 250 crores. Why they are going to release that particular app into the market and why they want us to invest into their app to earn? You think humans are that much friendly and that much kindness? They are thinking like that we need to earn money from that? Guys, tell me, if that is 100% accurate and 100% they are going to give proper suggestions to invest and getting back, why they'll give? They'll bring some money and they'll invest in their app itself. They're not able to release into public. Are you agree with my point or not?
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
So that is the thing you need to remember. So there is a certain threshold will be there. In that threshold, risk will be there. So they will gain that their amount through the volume of the transactions and the so all those little bit of margins. Without risk, they are going to provide service and they are going to take the commission and charges on the medium brokerage charges. So based on that, that is the huge income for them. Okay, these are the different use cases. Now I'll go with the I'll go with the things. So in this course, you're going to learn Python, mathematics, different verticals, First, once again, I'm saying you're not going to learn the formulas, or you no need to remember too many of formulas. You will know the language of math.
Okay.
How to look into the data, how you need to understand. For example, jet score. If anyone are working in the business level, if anyone are working with the data, most of the people hear jet score. Anyone here?
No.
Okay. Accuracy.
Accuracy.
True positive rate. False positive rate. Okay. So these type of things, these are a human understandable language terms. You need to have a grip on these particular topics in a way to explain a nuanced person also. Then only you become a perfect example. For example, your company and a specific project, you are working on it to identify the customers who are churning from your telecommunication network. Okay. If you tell this particular statement, okay, so I identified these many people, the probability of leaving 7.5% of our customers in the coming 1 year. Then he'll ask, on what basis you are saying? I applied this algorithm, I taken this particular data, at the rate after that the accuracy is 70%. How he'll understand? A business person cannot able to understand, right? The mathematical language or programmatical language or statement. You need to be very clear about converting these particular mathematical representations into management and high level understanding. Okay. Once you're good at math and Python, in this meanwhile, we're going to discuss dependence libraries, pandas, numpy, matplotlib. Those are built with Python to easy the mathematical calculations of the data. And very important concept what we are going to cover, data structures and algorithms.
Okay.
Why? Because this is the topic and this is the area which will give a challenging task to your brain. This particular module itself change your thought process. Okay, we're going to discuss DSA very in depth. Okay. And meanwhile, we're going to discuss big data fundamentals, and along with that, cloud fundamentals. I don't say like that you're becoming a big data master, big data expertise or cloud expertise, but you need to know what type of things these particular two are evolved and how those are going to influence and helpful for our purpose. Okay. And then we're going to discuss about machine learning. Okay. Deep learning and NLP. NLP. Once these are completed, then we can able to come and discuss the prompt engineering. Along with the prompt engineering, we're going to discuss the PySpark. Why? Because if you need to handle huge amounts of data, it's not like that your data will be in SQL server or your data will be in MS SQL or SQL or MySQL or Oracle. Your data will be in millions and gigabytes, GBs, petabytes, TBs. If you want to deal that type of data, you need to have a distributed processing capability, platform, and knowledge. Some of the people know resilient data structure and Spark architecture, and what is the benefit of this particular thing, how you are able to perform different type of operations in PySpark. Okay. And at the end, we're going to discuss these particular generative AI concepts. Can anyone tell the generative AI application You're able to see a lot of things, variable autoencoders, generative adversarial networks, transformers, diffusion, a lot of things will be you're able to see, you're able to hear. But what is you're thinking about generative AI? What you're thinking? What is the capability of generative AI?
Generative AI will give the results like whatever we ask based on our input. So it will find the try to find the accurate information.
Generative AI. The name itself indicating generalized AI. Generalized AI. For example, you trained it, ChatGPT is trained on huge amount of textual data. It is also generating a textual data. It is generating tables, but those are not a physical tables. Those are programmatical tables in the PySpark. You're able to see on the black screen. If you ask a table, it will create, but it is not a copy pastable, and you're not able to directly see as a so programmatically it is creating in the form of the table. And along with that, you're able to hear it is creating new images, it is creating new music, it is creating new pictures, new faces, new videos, new audios, and it is mimicking the audios, mimicking the videos. You're able to view some reels and some technological stories, lot of deep fake. You hear? Deep fake. Lot of celebrities are,
Yes.
And deepfake, it can able to morph anything into a required one, and along with that, anyone's voice it can able to imitate it, and it can able to do the things, and along with that, you can able to generate a new images by prompting the text. Try to use Dolly. You can give a text and it will generate the image based on the text.
Yes.
Okay, that is in the Internet Explorer. How these things are, it will generative AI will produce the synthetic data. It means it will try to produce a new data which is not existing by taking the reference from the actual real data. If we provide the human pictures of already existed real humans, then it will observe the qualities and the measurements and the different systematic semantics, and as well as different type of behavioral and infrastructural, I mean to say, like biological aspects related to how he is looking like, what type of things, what is the distance between the eyes, how the nose should be like, what type of lips they have. It need to learn all these things, and it will create a new image which is not from the existing images, and it will create a new data which is not existing data but similar to the existing data. It will create a new music inspired from the trained music, but it is a new music. These type of things are LLMs. LLM, anyone here? LLM.
Yes.
Large
It's not related law. LLB. No, that is not related to it. For the people who don't have awareness, large language model and large image model, which can able to generate the images. Okay, LLMs, you need to remember it, and these are extension to the NLP. Okay, is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and how our classes will be happen. Anyway, we're going to discuss Power BI. Why? Because without having any understanding on the data, you're not able to do anything. You have a data, you need to try to understand, try to spend some good amount of time, what this particular data, how this is data, what type of features are there in it, what type of columns are there in it, how the data is regularly filled, what type of things are there. What are the things are there? All the things you're going to consider it. Okay?
Okay.
Right. So that is the reason whenever we're going to do experimentation with the data, we'll use Power BI, and with help of the Power BI, we'll try to get a basic understanding. From there onwards, we'll use Python to clean the data, to analyze the data, to produce visualizations, to replace or to create a new features. And by choosing different algorithms, we'll implement it. We'll try to train on the existing data, and we're going to predict all those things, and we're going to deliver the result. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So each and every week, I'll give it two assessments. After completion of the module, or after completion of a specific conceptual area, I'll take a mock one-on-one interviews, and I'll give you the feedback. You're not a school people, right? I'll give you the feedback. It's your responsibility to how you're going to mock up with those things. And one disclaimer is, the course will be very at most useful if you clarify your doubts. Don't think about the timelines. Your doubts clarification is at most priority. If it may extend 15 days or 1 month, I don't have any problem. But I am expecting each and everyone to clarify their doubts. After concentration, after you need to spend concentrated and valuable time in the class. If you are not concentrating in the class, and at the end, if you are asking doubts, means it is a waste for each and everyone. So you need to put attention to the class, and then even though also you are not able to understand, then it will be a utilization of proper time. Is it clear, guys?
Yeah. Clear.
What we are going to cover and how the things are going on?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Guys, you're able to hear me or not?
Yes, we are able to.
Yeah.
One second, maybe my mic got disturbed. Guys, can anyone speak? I mean, select.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, right. Up to now, I'm not able to hear you. Anyone have any questions, guys? 10 minutes, last 10 minutes. You have any question?
What is the timings for this training and
Timings, admin people will talk with each and every one of you. I mean, it's like the people who are going to enroll, they're going to discuss with all of you and try to keep it in a suitable timing in the morning. It's a 6 to 8 or 7 to 9, or that will be in the morning session.
It's a everyday training or
Weekly 3 days, weekend 3 hours, 3 hours.
Okay.
And if anyone have concerns related to weekly weekdays, you're not able to attend, then we're going to fix for the weekend sessions. That's completely depends upon the audience interest. They want only weekdays or weekends, or weekdays and weekends combination. It's completely your opinion and most of the people's preference.
Okay, sure.
Total how many hours?
Sorry?
Total how many hours?
Total how many hours? You're asking?
Yes, sir.
More than 250 hours.
Okay.
Guys, one thing I'm saying, data science is not a methodology or not a knowledge you're going to gain in a 30 hours or 40 hours. Okay, a LinkedIn course with the 20 hours or 24 hours is not going to helpful for you to do your job or to crack an interview. Or a single video consists of 10 hours or 20 hours. It's not possible to learn in 10 hours or 15 hours. Just imagine, be practical. As a humans, we'll have some greediness and we'll have some hope. But you also need to be practical, right? If it is that much, why the people are paying that much huge amount of money for them? You need to put your hard efforts. and you need to put sufficient practice and a clarity on the subject. Then you're able to crack it, and then you're able to enjoy the fruits of this.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It works all.
Yes, please tell me.
Which one you try to run?
Sorry? Someone are asking some question. Okay. Anyone have any questions?
While practicing, if you have any doubts, is there any channel to post? Is there
Yes. You all are going to have one communication channel through Telegram. You can able to post your doubts when you are executing code or when you are facing any problem. If you are not able to understand a specific statement or specific concept, you can post it in the Telegram group, and so I'll also be there, and along with me, one or two assistants will be there, who are going to clarifying your doubts and answering your questions in most of the times. And I'll be monitoring all of those things. If anything is unconvincible or if anything is needed from my end, so I'll pitch in and I'll clarify your doubts with that.
Okay.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Right. Any other questions, guys? So you got an idea, basic idea. Why? Because I didn't tell the basics of machine learning. What is the machine learning? What is the deep learning? Anyway, you're going to do a little bit of research related to it. But I want you to understand the things which you are not able to find in YouTube or which you are not able to find it in any articles. So these are the practical things. The people only explain who are genuinely working and who are came from the starting days of the data science evolution. In the initial days, data analysis is the top one. After that, data science. After that, machine learning. After that, deep learning. Now people are asking about the Gen AI and looking for the Gen AI. These are not directly in a single day evolution. Step by step. Previous knowledge is basics for the next evolution topic. We don't know what will come after 2 years or 3 years. But for that also, these will be used as a knowledge hub. If you learn these things, your career will be, it will be like anything easy. If anything new came, already you have this knowledge, you can able to easily learn it. Okay, guys. Is it clear? I hope if you reach the admin team, they're going to share you the syllabus curriculum. In that, explained syllabus will be there, short syllabus will be there. You can able to check with this, and if you have any further more questions, you can reach admin. They'll arrange one more demo if you have any doubts related to it with one more time. Then you can clarify your questions, or you can able to ask your questions through messages also. We'll also try to give reply. Kumar, are you there? Hello? Okay. Okay, guys. I hope each and everyone are clear with the questions.
Thank you for the session.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yes,
Thank you for your time.
got some idea. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.